morning again, everyone. I actually just did my first edit. This is the first time I've ever done a take two for a video. Because the last video I started, I said, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. And I think it ended at 21 minutes and 42 seconds. And I kind of talked about wanting to beat people's asses. Because I live in a really small town, and if you could guess what Jesus' zip code would be, you can find my very small town, and you can just go to the light in the middle of it and honk, and I'll hear you. And just so I am editing this for the purposes of keeping it short and not taking any sort of chicken shit cop out, my offer was to meet in person with anyone who wants to try to convince me that Obama is the Antichrist. And I will personally beat some sense into him. And, I am more than capable. Okay? So, with that out of the way, and, I don't want the bad karma of a chicken shit cop out, because what this video is supposed to be about is about accusing the false prophets on the internet of the chicken shit cop outs, which they are very much guilty of. So, getting to that, let's talk about the news posters. All these people, if you search for Jade Helm, or if you search for any of these ongoing current conspiracies that Obama's behind, and the Illuminati and the New World Order and all this shit's taken over, you find many channels, all with these very, very pretty graphics programs that I'm sure were very expensive, posting the same fucking information. All talking like they're the one prophet with the truth, or they're the one person with the truth. They're the only good guy. They're your only hope. They're not fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. They don't have a fucking clue. They are literally being fed a string of information. And every time Putin pulls on it, they spout off the exact bullshit that you'll hear on RT. So if they're just saying the same stuff as RT, they're not really independent news channels, are they? They're Russian propaganda. And you, by mindlessly repeating stories about fictional characters, have managed to become Putin's bitch. And, well, since you seem to have this non-biblical idea of a New World Order, and this racist Talmudic idea of Obama being the Antichrist, let me just inform you on a couple things. You see, the actual racists in Texas have a code word for when a black man gets elected president, when there's no hope for the white man no more. You know what that code word was? Novorossiya. You might be familiar with that term now. At long last, you might actually know what that fucking means. It means the land that Russia considers theirs, and will soon be, has it. Russia, I has it. That's Putin's thing. He has it. He wants it, he has it. So, basically what I'm trying to tell you is, you're a fucking robot. Stop being a robot. Stop. Because you are guilty, by proxy, by enabling, guilty of murder, genocide, child rape, kidnapping, slavery. You are guilty. And I am not putting up with this bullshit for very much longer at all. So consider yourselves warned. I have many options as far as means by which to deal with you. You'd be doing yourself a favor by letting me beat the shit out of you. Because that's how karma works. I don't know if you noticed. If somebody with righteous indignation avoids physical confrontation, then karma is the remaining stipulation. And it will fuck up your creation and leave you alone with only your masturbation. Okay, that's enough poetry. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. What I do want to do, doobie doobie doo, let's smoke a doobie. He said doo doo. It's your duty to have duty twice a day. No, that's not what I'm talking about here. Staying on topic. Yes, me, staying on topic. Yeah, that's real funny, Sean. Oh fuck, that's me. Um, Nick, Mom, I'm on TV. All right, I'm sorry. I'll stop being fucking retarded. Retarded is not a politically incorrect insult. Retarded implies that you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain. Retarded, as in ignition timing. Your ignition timing is off. You're not running on all 4 cylinders. You're retarded. Oh. That's why it's just an irresistible phrase when you see somebody stupid. Because it's not insensitive. It makes perfect sense. They're not getting enough fucking oxygen to their brain. Anyways, I digress just a little bit. Imagine that. Um. So, to the clone posters, to the false prophets, to you annoying little shits who just repeat the fucking conspiracy so you can get your views and your little fucking 7/10 of a penny per hit or whatever the fuck it is they fucking pay these people. You are a robot. Stop being a robot. What you're doing is following a trail of breadcrumbs. And you seem to think that nobody knows about your hunger. You're following these breadcrumbs right to where they want you to be. You're eating wafer after wafer of false truth. Truth. You're eating wafer after wafer of false truth until you are brimming with bullshit and about to explode. That's just nasty. I mean, picture that. Bullshit everywhere. I mean, what if a ceiling fan was going? But to prove this to you, to prove just how full of shit you are, I'm gonna do another one of those things that I do and tell you obvious fucking things that you don't know. Number one, and to be perfectly logical about this, I'm going to use if-then statements, as my gifted honors math teacher taught me was necessary when trying to make anything logical communicated to another person with a logical brain. You must make an if-then statement. Well, if the Illuminati, the New World Order, whatever you want to call it, if it was ran by anybody with basic tactical competency, if it was ran by people of intelligence, which obviously, according to your bullshit conspiracy theories, it should be. So let's just say, if you were the Illuminati, let's just put this right into your perspective. Just picture yourself. You're the Illuminati. You're Mars. You're Baal. Whatever you want to fucking. You're the Lord of the evil New World Order. Let me ask you this something, Dodgel boss, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. Well, let me just ask you a little question there. Since you're the all-powerful Illuminati, why does the internet exist? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Like, there's this conspiracy to kill us all that the entire world's governments is running. But they're letting you post on the internet about it. They're letting you make money off of posting on the internet about it. Are you getting enough oxygen? Breathe, Daniel-san. Breathe. In through nose. Out through mouth. In. Out. Stop being retarded. Because here's the other possibility. Just two little fucking simple strings of logic that don't seem to be going through your fucking brains. If you were either Russia or America, if either one was behind, what would be going on right now? If Russia was behind it, Russia would have to be spending a whole lot of money on personnel, training them to subvert foreign cultures, training them with foreign languages, foreign accents, foreign legal knowledge, just like Russia did, in fact. Starting when? Oh, in the 70s. Oh, in the 70s when they first started talking about and forming the technologies that would lead to the internet. Huh. And if you were Russia, you would want all of these fake conspiracy things to be saying what? The same shit you had on your RT, so that everybody would know that Russia, when they came to invade, was just coming there as liberators, right? Russia liberated Crimea. Russia liberated Ukraine. Russia liberated Georgia. Watch the fuck out. They're going to come liberate Texas. Jesus Christ. And it's going to be your fault for saying Obama's the Antichrist. You're the fucking Antichrist. Fuck you people. You know, I don't even have one reason why I should be patient other than pity for those who know you. And I mean I when I say I in that respect. So if you were Illuminati, the fucking internet wouldn't exist. If you were Russia, you'd be doing what Russia is doing on the internet. And if America was the good guy and Russia's the bad guy, just follow these two simple logical things to their conclusion. If America was the good guy, they'd be the one fighting for your right to post bad shit about America. And they are. If it wasn't for America, you wouldn't be able to talk all your bullshit about America. Now, in Russia, if you think you can get away with talking bad about Russia, you are sorely mistaken. In fact, in Russia, if you get arrested for talking bad about Russia, you're one of the lucky ones. I'd like to take a moment to remind people or to inform people, if they haven't bothered to notice, that the biggest opposition leader in Russia was recently assassinated. They do a lot of assassinations. And what you don't realize is that they also do assassinations just to incriminate the foreign institution that they are either trying to oppose or infiltrate. You're falling for the setups. Fair enough? Oh my god, almost 16 fucking minutes, really. But yeah, that's the general gist of it. Um, you ought to be ashamed of yourself because you are destroying from the inside through fear mongering and paranoia that is completely baseless and misdirected. You are destroying America. You are destroying the last best hope for peace and freedom that this world has. That's what you're doing. And I'm running out of pity for you. And I hope that you put on your big girl panties and grow a fucking pair and take your resources and actually do some good with it. Sow the seeds of seed. The seeds of cease. Sow the seeds of peace. That's easy for me to say. Uh, not the seeds of hatred. You're talking about things as if you're certain of them and not even considering their implications. If you don't like traitors, if you don't like false prophets, like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Button.